Sup Nerds, free 99 here, having a nibble at Bibidi. It's a spell slinging roguelike deck builder being developed and published by Dan and Jonas. If you would like to have a nibble yourself, you can find a link in the description. Let's wand in. So we've got one character unlocked right now. You're a typical wizard. 3 more in the full game, I'm assuming. Tomfoolery, whimsical wizard with a wish. Eccentric and experienced wizard loves frolicking and merrymaking with his fellow wizardkin, but where have they all gone? Cast spells by placing 3 cards in the spellbook. Each card uses a single part of the card. My only oath is to whimsy, serendipity, and perhaps mischief from time to time. Sure. 40 health. We've got 4 cards per draw. That's kind of cool. A hand limit of 10. Mana burn threshold of 4. I'm sure we'll figure out what that is. We can check out the deck, but I'm sure we can figure all this out in the game. Let's go ahead and embark. Dangerous door. Rewards are a bunch of stuff. Let's enter. Okay, tutorial time. Create a spell by putting 3 cards into the spellbook. Each spellbook slot activates a different part of the card, so order matters. Got it? Each card has 3 parts arranged from top to bottom. Boon, a unique effect that's added to the spell. School, the basic effect of the spell. For example, Zap deals damage, Bubble gains a shield. Force, the power of the school. For example, a spell with Zap School and 3 Force will deal 3 damage. Okay, sure. If you don't have enough cards to cast a spell, end your turn. Seems easy enough. Hover over icons and text to get additional information from the tooltip. Happy casting. So we've got 2 eyeball slimes. They are planning to deal 1 damage to us. After receiving unblocked damage, summon a tiny slimy. So they split, like every other slime in every other video game. So add 1 additional target. This is the only one that seems to have a boon. So we'll put that here. Next is the middle part. So what is no? Draw cards equal to force. We don't need card draw right now. I would rather deal damage. And then we've got either 1 damage or 1 damage. Doesn't matter which one we play. So we have Boo Bibidi. Cast a spell, sure. Bibidi. They even say it! This is amazing. Alright then. Yeah, we can't do anything else, so let's go ahead and end the turn. We get to keep our 1 card in hand, so that's good to know. We've taken 2 damage. Add 1 force to spell. That's not bad. Or we could use it as a 3 attack. Gain a shield isn't bad. We're gonna be taking 4 damage if we can't take these out with this turn. If we do... I want to deal damage. Like, that's the key here. If we gain a shield, this could help. We can zap, and then we can deal 3 damage. Can we, like, do this? Oh, this only attacks 1 thing. So what if... Well, okay, so you can't add a force to a 3 because they're all on the same card. But we can make a 2 into a 3. That's a little annoying. Yeah, I think we keep you as the force number. No, that's a waste of damage. If we go bubble, we can take out 1 of the tiny slimes. Do you do anything? After only other slimes are left, this will flee next turn. Also does not trigger enemy dies effects. Okay, so we could ignore them and just keep wailing on the blobberts. They will just run away. Or we could take them out. I'd rather take them out. So if we make it an attack spell, why can we not make you an attack spell? I guess we need to put... Oh, it's in there. Okay. We don't need to put anything new, I don't think. This is just a 2 damage. Is that worth it? After only other summons are left, it runs away. So if we have a board full of summons, they run away. Yeah, maybe we do kill you. You know what? I'm changing my mind. We're gonna kill you. Or at least deal a butt ton of damage. Cast the spell. And the turn here. We do take quite a beating. They're at 1 health at least. We don't discard anything, which is really good. We could gain a shield. We could make it a forceful attack. And then we can deal like 1 damage to the last guy. So we at least block something. Oh, we can still play something. Nice. I forgot this is how that works. So we might as well deal 3 damage to... We might as well deal 3 damage to this one. Get it down to 1 health. And the turn here. What was that? I should have noticed that this one was trying to do something else. I mean, we just need to deal 1 damage to the one in the far left. So, hopefully everything dies?
Bibidi, bibidi.
Do they not run away? I thought they ran away. They attack us. Oh, they run away on the next turn. Are you kidding me? We still took damage there. We're at like 3/4 health, which kind of sucks. We might as well kill one of them. An additional target. We make this. Oh, you're the only zap. Are you kidding me? That sucks. That sucks. So in order to make it an attack spell, you have to be in the middle there. And then we can do 2 damage to something. Anything. Sure. I do appreciate how the game has voice lines. $4, some dust, and cards, I guess. 5 stardust. I'm not entirely sure where that stardust went to. Magnetize target. What? Magnetize target until end of turn. Magnetize random enemy until end of turn. Magnetize whenever you apply a debuff to another enemy. Magnetize also gain 1. What is blight? Deals this much damage at the end of your turn. Ignore shield. Ah, okay. Okay. That's sort of damage. Draw a card. Sounds amazing. I like card draw. What are you? Common sigil pack. Not entirely sure what a sigil is. You look like an elite. I like fighting elites. We haven't really done anything to like upgrade the deck. What the heck are you? Loot pie. I cannot read today. 1 attack until next turn. After receiving unblocked damage, gain a gold. And then we've got fire sniffers who are, when dealing unblocked damage, conjure 2 hot cards. And they're planning to hit us for 3. This may have been a horrible idea. I like the idea of drawing a card. I like the idea of dealing damage, and I like the idea of zapping you for half your health. Unfortunately, that's all we can do, so end the turn. We take 6 here. Deals 2 damage to self. Oh, come on. Okay, sure. We have to play you in order to get you out of our hand. I understand. And then putting you anywhere but the front card makes sure you do nothing. So we always have to fill in the first part, right? So maybe we can do... Maybe we do you? Cast this spell, get those... Yeah, okay, we can get rid of them. That is a play here. Yeah, we could just put you. Cast this... Well, we could also gain a shield. That's not horrible. Cast the spell. We at least gain shield. And then what? We can cast 1 thing. We can deal 3 damage to that front one. And that way we only take 3 instead of 6. I'll take that. After casting 3 consecutive spells, each additional spell you cast will give you 1 mana burn. Ah, that's what mana burn is. Mana burn deals damage to you at the end of your turn. After that, you lose all mana burn. Got it. Well, we might as well end our turn. No reason to take more damage than we need to. The bird ran. We didn't even get any money from it. I didn't even notice that. Target 1 additional guy we don't really need to do. If we could... Is there a way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5 good cards in our hand. So we cannot deal 3 or 6 damage to you, which is unfortunate. But we can at least gain a shield and deal 3 to you. We still take 2, which is horrible. I guess we could also get rid of all of these cards. Card draw. And the turn here, take the 2 damage. We're down to 18, which kind of sucks. There's our 3 damage. We need to zap them. And then we need to do anything, really. Okay, we survived. We got some money. We got some stardust. Not entirely sure what that does. Gain 10 health. Can heal over your maximum. Brittle, destroy this card permanently. I mean, we do need the heal. Magnetizing, I don't think matters. Deal 2 damage to a random enemy could be fine. But since we're dying, we'll take the Sensu Bean. For those of you who are Dragon Ball Z fans. Or, no, just like regular Dragon Ball, actually. Were they introduced in regular Dragon Ball? I want to say so. Wounding? After you cast a spell, magnetize the highest enemy until end of turn. Okay. Apply 6 ward to self. Blocks incoming damage by 1, including poison, but is removed at the start of your turn. Okay, so this could help us not die. After you cast a spell, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. I mean, we're dying. Normally, we go aggressive, but we're dying. Yeah, I'll take the defense right now, honestly. There is another... there is another elite fight. Or buy spells. Let's see what $9. Okay, so it's like single-digit shops, except for, like, the best stuff, I'm assuming. I'm guessing we cannot, like, just sell things. There's a purchase button, a cost of 5. Immediately apply 8 health to the player. That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, that's what it's hovering. Never mind. So we could heal for 8 for more than half of our money. Destroy a selected card from the deck permanently. We don't even know what's in here. But maybe like a blank zap 1 could be destroyed. We have an upgraded version of a blank zap 2. That's not bad. What is your sigil? Gain 1 permanent card draw. Okay, so that's our basic artifact. That's good to know. Hand size limit of 10. Sigil of extra reading, summon an animated tome? Start a combat, summon an animated tome. Do we know what the tome does? I guess we don't. We could buy it to find out. Apply 2 poison to self, draw a card. That sounds horrible. Deal 0 damage equal to shield. Damage to target. Deal 2 damage. That's just straight up 2 damage. It does nothing else. Zap times 2? If I click on you, what does deal damage equal to force to target, repeat 2 times? Ooh, that's a really good middle bit. Target 1 additional target is really good, plus it's a 4-hitter. I want to know what an animated tome is. Like, a heal is a heal, but an animated tome could be anything. It could even be a heal. Yeah, we'll buy it. I don't know what a tome is, but I want to know. I want to know. Next room. This is a horrible idea. I think we go for the regular fight. We do have that increased defense. Where is our tome? We don't have a tome. Oh, is this what this? Animated tome. Okay, what do you do? On death, draw 2 cards. That's what you do? We just added more enemies? That's horrible. Why did I do this? Okay, that's... yeah. Yeah. What is no again? Draw cards equal to force. We could draw 1. That sounds horrible. Yeah, I mean, this is just terrible. We're gonna die. We're gonna die so bad. We could draw 2 when we kill them, but they're gonna be dealing so much damage to us. Okay, so... we could gain a shield to at least block something. Gain 1 shield, and then we can bubble for 3 more. We might as well. It stops everything from hurting. Well, I wouldn't say that. It stopped some of the stuff from hurting us. This is a very hard game. Or I just chose to throw myself under the bus after fighting an elite after one shot. Target 1 additional character. We turn this into an attack spell. And we'll draw 2 cards and hit one of the rats.
Bibidi. Bibidi.
That gives us some more cards to play with. Gain 10 health sounds amazing. We can also get rid of the 2 hot to handles. I like that idea. We end the turn here. We take some damage. What are you? Poison. Deals that much damage at the end of your turn. Ignores shields. Yeah, we might be dead. We might be dead. We could draw a card here. And then we can deal like 1 zap damage to you to make sure you go. And then we can like gain shield. Deal 2 damage to this guy. End the turn. We at least block some of it, but we're at 13 health now. This is kind of bad. Deal 1 additional target, and then we'll zap for 3. That stops them, but we're still poisoned, and we're about to take so much. We're down to 6 health. You need to die this turn. We're down to 5 health. You need to die this turn. We can gain a shield in hopes that it carries over. And then we can... oh, no! Because you still have to attack this turn. That sucks. That sucks. We'll attack you for 2. This splits you, I think. No. It didn't split them. So that's something. We can do this. We can deal 2 damage to you. And hopefully this means we won't take the 7. Okay, we're at 5 health. That's something. Deal 0 damage to random enemy. Upgrade this boon. Oh dear. No. This is a 3. We could do a 3 to something. Shopkeeper for 6. Hopefully they have a potion. I should have checked what the other thing was. This does have a potion. I think we buy the potion. That puts us up to 13. We'll go next room. Breathtaking vista. Take a break and heal up. I like this. I like this. I like this. We go. Find yourself in a quiet alcove with a view on the ever night sky. For the moment, it seems you are alone. Gain 15 health. We'll take the 15 health. We have a menacing gate. This is a boss fight. We're a little under 3/4 health. They have 16 health. We have a book that's murdering us. 1 additional target. We want to deal 3 to both of them. So then this gives us card draw. I should have checked. What the heck do you do? End turn, apply 1 swole. Swole damage. This deals the increased swole. So it's just increased damage. After receiving unblocked damage, summon a blobbert. And then the blobbert summon the tiny tinies. They'll run away if it's a summon though. So we just have to kill King Slimus. And they all run away. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, we can do that. We can definitely do that. We'll just We'll gain a shield and deal 2 damage to you. That's even better.
Bibidi. Bibidi.
We're gonna block all the damage this turn, which is nice. So now we're gonna be taking 5. So shield is permanent, ward is temporary. That's good to know. That's good to know. We want to deal 3 damage, gain a shield to you.
Bibidi. Kadabra.
We'll end the turn here. We're taking quite a beating, but as long as we can kill you, everything's fine. We'll draw a card. We'll deal 2 damage.
Bibidi. Bibidi.
And then we can play one more thing. So we'll gain a shield. And we'll zap them for 1. Does the 1 shield matter? I believe so.
Bibidi.
Especially since we're about to summon another guy. We'll end the turn here. Hopefully we can deal 5 in the next little bit. We're gonna take 11 damage. Yeah, we'll do 3 damage. Actually, add force. This is 3, so that's actually 4. And then zap? Yeah?
Kadabra. Bibidi.
So we live. We technically live. And then we just need to deal 1 damage to you, and then we win. 3 damage, zap, gain a shield. Because why not? And you're dead. Do we at least heal back to full? We have to take all the damage. I totally forgot. I mean, we live at 1 health, right? We live at 2 health? And then you all run away? You all run away. We're gonna gain a shield just in case you don't. And then we'll zap somebody for like 2 damage, I guess. Here you go. Oh, we can still deal something. So, nothing, this. Maybe we could have killed you, but it wouldn't matter anyways. End the turn. You run away. We survived the boss, which is incredibly... Okay, we don't heal to full. We heal to whatever number this was. Oh dear. Draw a card and gain a shield sounds amazing right now. We'll take that. And then what is our sigil? Long finger. Okay, gain 2 hand limit. That's not bad. Upgrade all boon numbers on a random card in your hand by 1. We don't have any boon numbers, do we? Or boon is the top part. Okay, that's not bad. So like instead of an additional target, it's an additional 2 targets. Gain 2 shield, draw 2 cards. Gain 2 cards and 2 shield. That's not bad. That's actually not bad. This isn't bad. Collector's edition. After an enemy dies, apply 2 shield to self. This or this seems good, and I like the idea of this. We are staying away from the hard fights. We are chickening out of this. This still looks like a hard fight. Why did we take the animated toe? Oh dear. Okay. Did our passive even do anything? Because none of our boons, these all do the same. We'll draw a card. What do? You're gonna poison us? You need to die. So why don't we like zap you for 2? We'll draw a card. That's something. Draw a card and gain a shield sounds awesome. And then we'll deal 3 damage to the middle one. What do? Apply 1 shield to self. So you gain shield at the end of every turn. Yeah, this is gonna be a weird one. Your draw pile is almost empty. At the start of each turn, your discard pile is shuffled and then inserted. Okay, so you can never deck out, is what they're telling us. And I do like that idea. I guess we'll just deal 1... Oh, no, because you're a zapper. Yeah, there you go. So you deal 1 damage to them. We'll gain a shield. We'll end the turn here. We take poison. That's horrible. We're gonna take 7. Draw a card and gain a shield sounds amazing. We want this to hurt. We'll deal 3... Well... I like the idea of dealing 1 additional target. So maybe we'll do this instead. And then we'll do it to you.
Bibidi. Kadabra.
And then we'll do one addition. No, because you're the only zap. I guess add one force to spell. And then we will zap for 3. We could also just block. Block doesn't stop poison though, and these things are poisoning me. Yeah, we'll deal 3 damage to you. End the turn here. I don't know if we're gonna survive this. I really don't. It's a fun game. And I might have just shot myself in the foot in that early elite fight. But it's still a fun game. We can finish you off. No, because you're at 1 health. Are you kidding me? We do get to draw cards, so we can still attack you for 1. That's fine. Bubble zap for 1. That's good. We only take 8. They're poisoning us. So we're just gonna die to poison now. That sucks. Shield doesn't do anything. We can additional target a 3 cost. But it's really not gonna matter. Unfortunate. I'm confused at what the Stardust does, honestly. Yeah, 35 Stardust. We could wishlist this. Bunch of stuff promised for the final game. But what does the Stardust... Okay, so there is meta progression in this. You can pan around a bit. A bunch of stuff are locked. It costs 0 to unlock the star map. How do I... Right click, left click? Okay, maybe not. I mean, we have 35. So we could do both of these. Baby-faced? Sure. What is baby-face? Unlocked baby-face. So we now can see these during our run. I understand. Midnight oil we can also unlock. Bunch of new stuff. That's cool. Main menu. I want to do another run. Let's see what happens if we do a run where we don't just go straight to an elite fight. Gain a shield. Zap for 2. They start with 3 damage. You're already taking 9. Like this. This game is hard. This game is hard for no reason at the start of the game. Like why are we taking 9 every single turn? Let's zap for... Zapping for 2 seems a little overkill. This at least kills them, and then we can use the 2 power to kill that one. But we're still taking 6. We're already less than 2/3 health after the first fight. Like this is kind of nutty. We can do this. And then if we zap for 2, you can die. And then 2 damage zap. Like, I'm pretty sure I played that as best as I could, and we're still at almost half health. Apply poison? No, we'll take this. We're not fighting you. We're going easy route. We're going easy route, and we're hoping for the best. It's still 2 slimes. Like, 1 additional target, zap. And now we're gonna summon 2 tiny slimes. They do run away if we can, like, kill them next turn. Which is horrible. 3 damage while gaining a shield. Kill you. We block 1 damage, we still take 2. 3 damage to 2 people. Let's do it. And then if we gain a shield, it doesn't even matter if we kill you or not. At least this will block the 1 damage coming at us. So yeah, 2 fights in and we're already at half health. That's kind of nuts. There's like, there's hard and then there's like unreasonable, I think. Conjure a pebble. Okay, at least it's a pebble card in hand. It's not like an enemy. This is just 1 damage. I don't know what a pebble is, but it's rare, so let's take it. We could go for a shop. We've learned that 8 doesn't really do a whole lot. Anything could happen, like a shop or a healing. You come across an ornate stone hearth with smoldering embers inside. The smoke is thick and blue and reeks of potent magic. It appears to be a ritual pyre to Stratus. All that is fire and light. Perhaps you can rekindle this fire by presenting in an offer. Sacrifice a spell card. At the very least, this is a deletion. So let's delete a no for 1. Destroy that. You whisper the words into the fireplace sim. Blue flames erupt from the ashes. Sudden heat tinges your eyebrows. The pyre once again crackles happily in the hearth. It didn't do anything. I'm guessing if we gave it like a better card, it might have given us something cool. But we just used it as a card deletion. And I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that. So these poison over time. I think we kill them first. It's better than summoning more slimes. So if we... 1 additional target, zap for 3, these assholes. We take the 1. It's better than taking the damage over time. I don't think we can do 5. We'll figure out what a pebble is. I guess we'll do 3 damage to you. Cast the spell. Pebble is deal 5. This is the best card ever. It is the best card ever, honestly. So that's like 7 damage. Pebble disappears, which is unfortunate. They're running away this turn, but after all the abuse we have taken, we are going to destroy them. Get out of here. Okay, so we're surviving a little bit more, but we're still at half health, and it's only been like 3 fights. Deal a damage, magnetize, I think this one. We could shop now for 12. Or we could see what something is. It could even be a fight. Whoa, what the heck are you? The moment you step inside the room, something assaults your senses. A pungent musk, reminiscent of a barnyard, invades your nostrils. Give all the gold. A bleat behind you betrays the source of the odor. A beastman from Hexenbach. He snorts loudly, then spits. Your gold or your life, wizard. I mean, let's fight. Instinctively, the beastman readies for combat. A wizard of action, I see. I respect that. Let us do battle. 11 health isn't a whole lot. They're gonna deal damage and poison us. We could gain a shield and zap them for 3. Yeah, why not? We'll take 1 less damage this turn. We are gonna start taking poison damage though. We don't need the additional target, so we'll use you. We'll apply 1 force. So now you're hitting for 4? It's not looking good. We're basically gonna be down to like 10 health after this. We could conjure a pebble, but that's kinda pointless. I think maybe gaining a shield is better. We can hit him twice, right? So, well, just in case. No. We'll gain the shield. We'll make sure it's a zap. And then we'll deal 2 damage. Cast a spell. Deal 1 damage, zap for 2. They're dead. 13 health. 13 health. We at least get sigil. That's something. Draw card isn't bad. Add 2 force is awesome. We'll take that. Something useful, something healing. Apply 2 health to self. Apply 2 shield to self. Gain 2 gold. When entering a secret passageway. Have there been secret passageways? Deal 1 damage to a random enemy after receiving unblocked damage. I like this. I like this. Gain 10 max health. I mean, we're gonna die anyways. We'll do the damage back to them, sure. Secret passage. Is there, like, shopkeeper's nook? Or heal? This is right before a boss. We know the heal does 15, give or take. So that'll put us to 30. This, at least we can buy a potion and maybe something else useful. So we're buying the potion straight up. Potion of Forgetting, I don't know if we need that. Apply 1 swole so we do 1 more damage. That isn't horrible. Spells get 1 additional force this turn after you cast a spell. Okay, no. But yes on the swole? I'll take the swole. Swole's not bad. Next room. We healed for 21 at least. Can we beat this? It's the same Slime King. Okay. So apply 2 force. It's a zap for 5.
Bibidi. Kadabra.
Kame Kadabra. I like that. I like that. I think we'll still survive this. But I don't know by how much. We're not going to deal an additional target. We'll use you as a 3 damage. No, we'll use you as a 3 damage. You're being used to make sure we deal damage. And then deal 1 damage and apply 1 force is all the same. We'll end the turn here. We still can't do a whole lot. We're taking a lot. We're taking a beating. Oh, the deal 1 damage is to a random guy? Bro, that sucks. So applying force is better. We'll do this. We'll make sure it's a zap, and then we'll gain a shield so we don't horribly lose. And then we'll gain 1 more shield, and we'll zap the tiny pebble, the tiny slime. At least we survived. 11 health. Could be worse. Can we just end? Yeah, we can just end. There was no point of casting anything. So we heal for 20, so we're up to 30. That's something at least. I think we take the Sensu Bean again. I honestly think we take the Sensu Bean. Strike the healthiest enemy for 2. No, we take the Sensu. We need to survive. Apply 2 poison to self or card draw is horrible. Apply a ward. That's not bad. Ward isn't bad. Apply 4 health to self at the end of combat. Healing at the end of combat or blocking while in combat. I think the blocking is better. I don't think we're ready for elite fights. I really don't. I think we try to find hidden paths because we know that they exist. And then we just go for the regular fight. The regular fights are hard enough. 10 health each. Lock a random card in your hand. Bro, come on now. Apply 2 force to a 3 damage zap. They're down to 4. We have to end our turn here. We've lost quite a bit of health already, which is horrible. 1 additional target. They lock this, so we can't even use the 3 damage. Bro, come on now. We can zap for 2. That's all we can do. We can zap for 2. Wait! Why was that still there? 1 additional target. Zap for 2. Cast a spell. You do nothing? And we can at least, like, zap for 2 again? That's something. End the turn. We take 3. Well, we take 1. We gain the health now. And we make sure that they take 2 damage. Okay, we're at 35. That's something. It is something. Handy, apply 1 poison to a random enemy. Handy. Turn ends with this in your hand. Oh, I like that. I like that. I do like that. Knee is good. 15? 15 money? I think we could do something with 15 money. We could delete something. Whoa, hello. Gain 2 discount. Discount reduce all prices in shop by this. Yes, thank you. Did that apply right away? I didn't notice. You're still 5, so maybe not. Gain 2 max health for 7. What are you? Deal 0 damage to a random enemy. Upgrade this boon. Erase poison from self. That's not bad. Honestly, 2 max health sounds horrible. It sounds horrible. We could use that 7 gold for something else. We could delete something. A 1 zap, maybe? Maybe a 1 zap? No, you're still locked? Unlock it after casting it in a spell. We have to cast that. That's crazy. Yeah, we'll hit the next room. According to... Where did we see our stuff? According to this, we can only hold like 3 more. So paying 7 for 2 extra health sounds horrible. Dangerous door. What do we got here? What the frick are any of you? They're all 1 health at least. Apply 1 shield to the healthiest enemy. So you all give this thing shield. Eats a random other enemy and gains its health as swole. Okay, so we have to kill all of you. Deal 1 damage to a random thing. We make sure it's a zap, and we hit them for 2. Choose a target. This guy, I guess.
Bibidi, bibidi.
Where's the deal 1 damage? Are you kidding me? Okay, maybe it was that one. Nope, it just ate all of them. Cool, 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 cool. Apply 2 force. No, should we get rid of you? We should just get rid of you. Apply 2 force. Apply 2 force isn't bad. No, we gotta unlock you sooner or later. Apply 2 force, zap, and then this. We keep this in our hand forever. The handy part is really good. Look, they're poisoned now. Yay. We don't need to conjure a pebble. We can deal just 3 damage to them. 4 damage, overkill. We're back to half health, which kind of sucks. Upgrade this boon sounds horrible. Let's just banish all of that. Hopefully we never see them again. This could be anything. I don't want to fight. Fighting just hurts us. You stumble across a rare sight indeed. An opulent fountain stands proudly at the center of this otherwise unassuming chamber. The clear water seems to reflect unseen chromatic light. You approach the water to take a sip, but catch your own reflection at the surface. Who is this wizard? Gray whiskers and smile lines betray your age. Should you still be stomping around in a dungeon like this? Of course you should. Your tomfoolery. Yeah, we'll take a sip. You drink the water greedily. It's clean and crisp. Somehow fresh mountain snow has made its way to this. Okay. For good measure, you splash some of it to your face to freshen it up. It works wonders to your skin. Oh, nice. 15. We're back to not dying. Do we try? Do we try? I don't think we try. These guys again. The poison murders us. We will... 1 additional target. Zap for 3. End the turn. Hopefully we can kill them before the poison racks up. I would love for them to die before the poison ramps up. Apply 1 force to a 2 damage zap. You're gone. You're at 2 health somehow. So we will zap you and gain a shield. End the turn. We still have poison stacks, which is horrible. But at least they're not gaining anymore. We need the pebble. We need to zap them. I think this is the worst out of all of them. Cast the spell. We could deal 5 damage. Oh, no, they just die. I'll take that they'll just die. I'll take that they just die. Apply. This is awesome. I like you. I like handy cards. Handy cards are great. We could just heal or we could shopkeeper. We have 16. We could do something with it. Potion of healing for... finally our discount works. We'll take that. We'll take that. Magnetize all enemies until end of turn. Okay. Or spells get 2 additional force this turn. Start a combat. That's not bad. First attack deals considerable damage. I do like that. We'll take it. We'll take it. Can we sell anything? Like if we go into here, can we like, no, there is no button to sell. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we'll just go next room. See if we can't fight this. Well, we can fight it. Can we win against it is the other one, the accursed one. When dealing unblocked damage, lock a random card in your hand. Not that again. After receiving unblocked damage, transform. Please tell me you transform into like a tiny 1 health enemy. We will bobble. Cast the spell. Huh? Oh, you still had shields. Yeah, well, we can get rid of that at least. Okay, you transformed and a bunch of ugly guys showed up. They do run away, which is good. But what do you do? After you cast a spell, deal 3 damage. Curse a random card in your hand, and we take poison. These run away, which is good. I say we deal all the damage to you. 2 force. 3 damage. We damage. Get out of here. Oh, we're taking 9, which is horrible, by the way. These are all locked. I do like handy. I do like handy. Do we try to hit the additional targets? All the damage, all the actual damage is coming from these guys. But they run away after you die. So I want to say no. This is a 3. This makes sure we deal damage. We'll deal 1 damage to everybody, I guess. Choose 2 targets. This and that. Yeah. I don't want to get rid of the handy cards. We just end. Ooh, poison plows through shields. I forgot about that bit. So we can deal 1 damage to everybody, which gets rid of the chains. That's something. And then zap, and then for 2 you? No, our handy cards are gone. You die now. We are going to wait. No. You're the only one that can actually deal damage. And then anything can go there. Cast a spell. They're gone. I wish I didn't do that because we had 3 locked cards in hands and now they're all ha! Like Kamehameha. Where's Hame? I want to know what Hame does. I bet you it's a zap. This is a good card, but Ha is just... We need to Kamehameha at least once, right? Gain a discount, so everything's $1 cheaper. I don't like the mana burn part. Apply 1 swole to self when entering a perilous... Okay, so it makes elites a little bit less hurtful. But money, though. What do we have here? We've got an energy vampire, a tethered soul, and a neverling. We need to get rid of this. We'll zap somebody for 3. Also, I just realized we gain 1 more card drop per like area we enter, and that's pretty cool. I do appreciate that. All the damage is coming from you. At turn end, consume swole on target. Apply swole equal to it. Ooh, that's horrible. End turn transform. After you cast a spell, lock a random card in your opponent's... Not the locking stuff again. You're dealing the most damage. We gotta kill you. We can't even conjure a pebble anymore. Really? I hate you. There are the cards. Okay. You are our only zap, but at least we have Ha. Kameha! We're part of the way there. At least we got Kameha. Deal 1 damage to every play. What is no again? Is this card draw? Card draw equal to force. So we could like draw for 1, I guess. That's something. And the turn. I think we're dead. I honestly think we're dead. We're gonna conjure a pebble. We're gonna make sure we're gonna deal 3 to somebody. The big dude. Oh, you're also at like 8 damage. Jeez. That sucks. I like Handy. So I guess we're gonna get rid of you. 3 damage. No, it deals like 5 and then 3. Yeah. We're dead. We're so gone. Well, that was fun. Yeah, this has been Bibidi. If you want to check it out yourself, a link is in the description down below. As always, I've been Free99. You've all been amazing. I'll catch you next time.